Hey guys, it's Marnie again. So I wanted to give you an update on my weight loss journey, my health and fitness journey, kind of let you know how things been going. So we've had a few kind of drastic changes happen over the past month or so. Um, so our dog Joey died, and it was very emotional and very difficult to get through. And my son just moved out again for the second time. So that's, an emotional thing too. It was my 43rd birthday. Just kind of missed actually, because actually that was the day my dog died. So we just kind of, I went out with my sister for the weekend and, husband and brother in law, and we had a fun time. But, it was just kind of a rough week. And so, whatever, it was fine. But in all of that, um, it was very difficult because, well, Joey was with us for almost 13 years, and he was with us for half of our marriage and through the growth of our children. And you look back at any of the pictures, and there he is, and he was just a steady, constant little guy, and we loved him so much. And I knew it was coming, but I didn't know how terribly I was going to miss him once he was gone. So, anyways, put some things in perspective for me. And in all of that, of course, I'm trying to lose weight and I'm trying to work out, and I have a plan. I have a plan. And I reached out to my new personal trainer, Sylvia. Sylvia with Fit and Faith Fitness in Delavan, Wisconsin. She is phenomenal, phenomenal. She has online classes like personal training online, and she has stuff in at her business as well. And I cannot say enough good things about her. She is here for me when I need her. I message her and I'm like, oh my God, my life's falling apart. And she'll call me out on, well, why didn't you do a workout, blah blah blah. And honestly, I get to her before she even gets to that, and just tell her, oh my gosh, this is happening. So anyway, so with all of the stuff with Joey, I was like, I am losing my mind, and I'm trying really hard to get through a workout, and I'm bawling, and I don't know what to do. I want to do the workout, but um, I I made it. I made it through the workout. But man, it was rough. And I messaged her after, and she's like, you need to stop. You need to feel the feels. This is rough, and um, it's going to be hard on you, and you just need to go through the process of grieving and give yourself a few days. She said, just chill, just eat if you need to, and cry and remember, and then on Monday we'll get back at it again. But until then, just don't worry about it. And I tell you what, I read this message to my sister, and my sister's like, oh my God, I could kiss her. I love her so much. She said exactly what I needed. And on Monday, I was able to get back at it. And it doesn't change the fact that I still miss Joey, but I was able to get my head in the space that it needed to be in, and work through it, and then get back to what I needed to do. So I'm really happy with that, and that's kind of what I've been needing this whole time, is someone to just kind of pat me out in the back and go, okay, that's okay, you can feel that, you can do that, and this is your timeline for that. And not that there's of course a timeline for grieving, but you can't sit and wallow forever, so let's get back at it at this point, and we'll reevaluate, that kind of thing. So anyways, it was awesome. So anyhow, exactly what I needed, and it's been great. So I had my it's supposed to be monthly, but we did 5-week appointment. Family got sick, and all this stuff. So anyways, I met with her at 5 weeks, and we sat down, and she's like, so how are you feeling? How are you feeling about stuff? And I'm like, well, so here's the deal. We had a rule. I wasn't supposed to weigh myself until we met. And I did, because I was supposed to get my period, and I didn't want to weigh myself. I was on my period. So I was like, well, I'm just weighing myself. So anyways, January 15th was the last time I weighed myself, and I was 172.4. And then I weighed myself last Friday, I believe. So it was only like 2 weeks later, and I was, or maybe it was 3 weeks, whatever. I was supposed to wait 4 weeks from, 4 weeks from weight to weight. And anyways, I was only 171.2. I was so like kind of disheartened because I'm like, I'm gonna be in the 160s, I know it. And then I wasn't. And it was very disheartening, and I was feeling really crappy myself. And that's the only thing I think about was that number. And then I'm trying to get myself out of this spiral, and it's not a big deal, it's fine. You just keep working towards it, So anyways, I sat down and she's like, so how do you feel? And I'm like, well, I'm kind of upset because I only lost like a pound. And she's like, what are you talking about? You lost 8 pounds. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, okay, you weighed yourself on December 30th, and then you just weighed yourself now on January 30th, and it was 8 pounds. So I don't know what you're thinking about. And I'm like, oh, dang. I just didn't look back, I guess. I don't know. Anywho, 8 pounds. 8 pounds, sweet. So back to reality here. Sometimes we do that. We get caught off by just silly things. This is what we do with ourselves, silly things. So anyways, Sylvia grabbed me and was like, reality check here, honey, reality check. So anyways, so I'm down 8 pounds, super excited. So let's see, I'm gonna flip the phone around and you can see. So this is me right now. I know I can see it. I can see it in myself, which is good. So that's exciting too. And so that's it as far as that goes, I think. My gym is changing a little bit. I have got more kettlebells, and I made a box for stepping up on. And I got more weights to help, with the process. And I also, and I'm not going to show it to you, but up in the garage, I built a pull-up bar because I have never, ever been able to do a pull-up in my entire life. As a kid, I was very strong, and I still couldn't do it. And I'm like, how am I so strong and I can't do a pull-up? I don't know. I wasn't really heavy back when I was a kid. So I don't know, but it is like a goal in my life to do a pull, not just one pull-up, but pull-ups. I want to do some pull-ups. So anyways, how can you do it? You got to pull up a pull-up bar. That's the first start. So I actually had spare wood laying around, and the garage is now mine after my husband has built his shop. So I've got space in the garage that I can do this, and I put this bar up, and I also got those I don't know what they're called, but like the straps that you like connect to the bar to like give yourself some oomph, because I can't carry my whole weight, obviously. So anyways, I put those up, and well, I still can't do one even with that, but I can get close. I'm just a chin away, so that's exciting. So I'm working on that. And let's see, I signed up for the Bubble Run in it's in August, the end of August, and I signed up for the Terrain Run, which is in Oshkosh in August. They're both at the end. They're just a weekend from each other. So that's in August as well, and that's an obstacle course run. So I'm super excited about that. So I'm training, for that, and I'm gonna have to get myself a rope to try and be able to climb a rope because I also have never been able to do that either. And I know that's part of the obstacle course is being able to climb a rope. So I'm going to start working on my grip strength, and my plan is to start working on building some obstacle courses through our property. We've got like a trail that I cut through the property. My husband and I cut through the property, and I want to go and put out like different obstacles on there and, run through there and like practice. So did that. And then my friend Allie and I have set up 2 long hike dates. So we're going to do a tri-state hike. We're hiking through we're not hiking through the states, but we're driving to Illinois hiking, and then we're going to Ohio and Indiana. And that's it. Yeah. So those three. And we're doing like 5 days worth of hiking there. And then we're going up to Pictured Rocks in the fall, and we're going to do a 5-day hike there. And I think the island is called Grand Island. We're going to walk Grand Island, which is like 22 miles, I want to say too. So I want to say over the 5 days, it's like 65-ish miles, 67 miles, something like that. So anyways, I've got some big things coming and I'm super excited. So we're training for that. As far as training goes, some things that are going on. I am feeling stronger, but at the same time, I'm having some kind of goofiness going on where after I work out for like the day, I feel like I'm getting the flu. Like, you know how your muscles get achy when you work out? This isn't a muscle achiness. It's like, it feels like I'm getting the flu. I don't know. It's really weird. It's like a malaise, just generalized, not great feeling. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. So I'm kind of working through that, wondering if I need more protein in my diet or, I don't know, maybe need to chill on the elliptical. So anyways, that's it. All right. My husband is calling me. Anyways, so that's the stuff that I've kind of got going on as far as that goes. We have a step challenge at work, and I've been working really hard. I'm super competitive. And I won the first week with 149,000 steps. And then the second week, well, that was the week that Joey died. So it was like 80,000 roughly steps. And, this past week, I did 100,000. It was 100,000. So I've kind of backed off a little bit because my knees were bothering me. And I kind of feel like just overuse, going down the elliptical for 2 hours at a time. It may be not so super great. But yeah, I'm competitive. That's one thing that I've always known that, but getting into all of this, I've realized, yeah, you need to chill. You don't need to get hurt, doing this stuff. So, anywho, I feel like that's kind of it for now. Just kind of continuing to work through stuff and work through the thoughts that kind of come in my head and things that kind of start to spiral me and get me, kind of just going down a crappy thought process, and putting things into perspective and realizing that there's stuff that's completely out of my control that I can't do anything about. I just have to move forward and live my life. And so I'm trying to do that, and I'm trying to be positive about it. And I think that through our lives, we've struggled with positivity. We tend to be, more negative about stuff, and I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be negative about stuff because that affects all of this, everything that I'm trying to do. All this stuff that I'm trying to bring into my life. It makes it crappy if I think negative about it. So it's a mental process. So anyway, this is my plan. This is what I'm working on. I'm still super excited about it. I feel like I'm making good progress, despite, some of the stuff that's happened. And I'm going to continue moving forward, and I'm going to continue working with Sylvia, and I'm really excited to see where this journey with her goes. She is a great lady, and I'm really excited to be working with her. So anyways, if you are interested in working with Sylvia, you can look her up online at Fit and Faith Fitness, Delavan, Wisconsin. And if you live in the area, go stop by her gym. So it's really cute. She is it was an old mill, I think, that she turned into this really cute gym. So anyways, that's it for now. I hope you guys are all working on your plan and taking steps forward in your life. All right, have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.